Hey, Dask, good to see you. What in the world is that emote? Ah, it's a vor emote. Okay. Fuck, I didn't even realize until I, moused over it. I couldn't tell what it was. Uh-huh. Sure. Been lovely. It seemed good till then. God, why is not Das. Why is a Niv trauma dumping? Okay. So what did they add? Orange locker. Looks like a school locker. Locker. Hmm. This might just be stuff I've unlocked, actually. Hola vending machine? That's sick. Where to put it? I guess here will do. Guess it's just decorative. Bubbles, soda, orange, cola, carrot, ugh. Grapefruit, lime, orange, soda, cola. Okay. A claw game. I blech at carrot, but not lime. Yeah. Have you never had Sprite? Oh, I can't build this claw machine inside my house. Sprite isn't lime. Isn't it lemon lime? I'm pretty sure there's lime in Sprite. Uh-oh. Also, I've had lime LaCroix, which is pretty good. Old-ass TV. Oh, you don't like Sprite? Okay, well, that checks out then. Can I play it? Guess it's just decorative. Hey, Kiwi. These things are a fucking scam, by the way. I hate these fucking claw games. Absolute scam. Fuck them. Why are you stuck in the roof? Get out of there. Come here. Get your ass out. Alright, what else we got? Frog chair. I don't have a good grasp on how to play them, then by all means, educate me. Because it seems like they intentionally made the claw too weak to actually, like, be able to pick things up. Oh, fucking helldass. Ugh. Ugh, that's some Mo level shit. Ugh. Oh, hey. Oh wait, that's right. I abducted you. I forgot. I thought this was a random merchant. It's like, oh no, this is the man I kidnapped. All right. So let me see the patch notes. Crane games? Palworld's on sale, huh? I guess that's a smart thing to do after an update. You can summon raid boss pals by using slabs at the new summoning altar. Where do I find a summoning altar? Hey, Dangster. Oh, okay, so you can't catch these, but they have a chance to drop eggs when you beat them. Alright, that's probably how you get one of those. Oh, I should check, the tech shit. Hmm. Still nothing after level 50. But Pacifist's Ring. The wearer's attacks will not reduce the target's health below 1. That seems helpful. I am obsessed with pinball machines. Then you would have fucking loved the Vegas trip I was just on, because we went to the pinball museum. It was sick. There was like a big warehouse full of pinball machines and like other arcade games. Transports you to the newest base. Huh. Uh, ore mining site. Okay, they have a better way to farm ore now. Okay. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's what I've always wanted. I always hated that you just kind of had to set up around ore fucking veins. All right. Summoning altar. Electric egg incubator. Hmm. Okay. Need more ingots. Get out of that fucking wall, you idiot. Alright, where's my iron base again? Here. Yeah, the Pinball Museum in Vegas was sick. That was a lot of fun. It's kind of crazy how even as arcades lose relevance throughout the years because of home consoles, pinball just keeps going on. Can I mate with the pals yet? Not as far as I'm aware, Tora. Also, good to see you. The only fuckable ones are like Lee's Punk. I'd fuck Anubis. Yeah, whatever. Smasher Pass Palworld Edition. I think we know what he's gonna say to Lovander, let's be real. Hold on, one of you is, like, sad. Where are you? Which one of you is feeling down due to bad work conditions? Oh, the one that's in the spring, okay. I don't need to put you there manually, good. Right, I need to cook the ingots. About to go scrub your shower. Have fun! Oh, I have a lot of ore, actually. Allow transport by pals. Interesting new checkmark. Ow! Jeez. Fucking things. Ulcer? Oh shit. That doesn't heal ulcers. What the fuck heals wait. There it is. And now, you're gonna take a break, because I said so. A couple of the pinball machines kind of stole my money, though. The Stranger Things pinball machine definitely, like, took some I wasn't happy about. Nope. You have not rested long enough. Yeah, I played like an old Mario pinball machine. That was fun. Uh, hmm. There's this Arabian Nights one, which was a lot of fun, but felt racist. The Mario pinball machine is a rarity? Really? Oh. I guess I got a rare opportunity. Tales of the Arabian Night. You know which one I'm talking about, like, as soon as I mention it. That's funny. Why racist? It just kind of seems like one of those things where it's, like, mysticizing another culture. You know? Or exoticizing it, sorta. Yeah, Tales of the Arabian Night was fun, though. I had fun playing that. Yeah, but also the characters were all kinda, light-skinned. Alright, I guess you're done resting. Get out of here. Oh, the pal's already, moved it for me. Sick. It's interesting you say that the Mario pinball machine was a rarity, because out of all of them, it was probably the one that stood out as being in the worst condition. Like, Bowser was, like, looking kind of faded, you know? It was still fun. It was one of my faves. That's huge! Where the fuck do I put this? Ah. Yeah, there is something weird about that. Also, like, the whitewashing of Jesus is pretty bad. Like, if you worship him, you'd think you'd want to get his fucking skin tone right. They had a punch-out machine. That was pretty cool. Alright. Now I have homemade ore. I don't have to worry about the fucking, like, ore camp. Yeah, if I go back to Vegas, I do want to check out that pinball museum again. It was pretty sick. There was also a two-player pinball machine game where it, like, tilts depending on whose turn it was. I forgot what it was called. Going to Vegas in the summer, so I think I'll check that place out. You should. I like it. Really fun. Okay. So, summoning altar. Maybe I can put it on the roof. Oh, right, I forgot I didn't really design the roof like that. God, this takes up a lot of room. Summon powerful pal. Pal slab required. But where do I get a pal slab? Multi-climate undershirt. Protects against both heat and cold at the same time. Kelpsy can now produce pal fluids at the ranch. Oh, thank fuck. Pal fluid is like the worst thing to grind. I hate it. Alright, how do I make the fucking pal slabs? Hold on, this is a Polygon article. Okay, you need slab fragments. Oh. Oh, the raids can damage your base. So I should have a base just for raids. Alright. I guess that makes sense. Well, now that I have a way to just mine ore, I don't really need my ore camp anymore now, do I? Alright. Ezekiel, is that the horsecock one? That's my favorite Bible passage. And lo, and did the Lord say, there's no cock like horsecock. It's on the nude testament. Ugh. Alright, later, Das. Alright. I never liked the base here, so... where's the fucking... There it is, the feeding basket. Pulp Fiction would have been a different movie if SLJ had quoted Ezekiel 23:20. Yeah, he wouldn't have pulled out his Glock, he would have pulled out his cock. Alright, let me get rid of... Alright. What are the ingredients for a PAL box again? Paldium fragment, wood, and stone. Okay. Where are the paldium fragments? I gotta get better at organizing my shit. The porn parody cinema snob never found. May it stay that way. Alright. Rugrats. Rugrats is a show about babies. Why would there... I don't like that. Let's see if I can find some sulfur deposits. Oh, that was fast. This would be a very funny place to put a fucking raid base. Ah! Leave me alone. Fucking lunatic. Foreskin gump. Oh, that's awful. Titty in Pink. Isn't that movie already about a prostitute? Don't attack me. Seriously? You really want some of this, dude? Did you see what I did to the rest of these fuckers? Asshole. Ugh. Alright, I need wood. Briar fuck the monk with Tourette's. I've never heard of 16 candles. Death nut. So you write someone's name in the death nut and they come? Is that what happens? Doesn't seem terribly helpful, but you could embarrass some politicians pretty badly in the middle of their speeches. Hey nerd, good to see you. Watching TGA tonight. Aniv. TGA isn't for like several months. Porn parody names are fun to think about. I remember I went into a sex shop and it was funny seeing DVDs of porn parodies there because it's like, okay, this is a thing people actually sell. All right. Planes, trains, and autoerotic mobiles. Nope. Nope, that one's bad. Back to the drawing board. Nope. Penis Bueller jacks off. Alright. How to Train Your Bad Dragon. Now that sounds amazing. Yeah, there's a different reason why the dragon's called Toothless. Conception. So you go inside an orgasm. I can't think of any Beastars ones. I'm pretty sure Beastars already counts as porn. I don't think you need to make Beastars hornier. I think we've already, like, hit the max there. No porn parody can live up to how desperately fucking horny Lugosi is. He is down horrendous for, like, the entire show. I watched a little bit of Eggret's Go. Alright, now I need beds. No fiber. Shit. I think I've heard of the Buttercream Gang. Did Cinema Snob review that? Yeah, then I know what that is. I haven't heard that name in a fucking while, though. I am the peepee? Are we still talking about porn titles? I don't know what that is. Oh, I didn't even see that. The PPP. I am the pee-pee poo-poo man. Don't laugh at that. Don't think it, don't say it. Don't say it, don't think it. Where are the beds? No stone. Guess I'll have to go get some. The Goonies, but with 1/16 the budget. That sounds about right. Where's the stone? There we go. The Goonies kinda can be a porn title. Astagon looks so funny with that hammer. Alright. Alright, I need more stone. Okay, I need something to pick up the, Oh, wait. First, where's the food? Feed box, here we go. Alright. Now I need... Oh, no berry seeds. Let me go get that. Where are the berry seeds? Tomato seeds? Where are the berry seeds? Well, I think you can buy them. I haven't watched Nostalgia Critic in years. Ah, old Bill Cosby commercials. That's fun. Mostly Jello products. Yeah, he was known for shilling Jello shit. Hold on. This is gonna take like a bit of like farming probably, so let me put a video on. YouTuber ruined by scam.
So
Alright.
this is a pretty weird situation that I've known about for a couple of weeks, but I left it in the background to fester, mostly because every couple of days there was a new update, and I was too busy trying to get Diamond on Siege. Mostly because I found a TikTok of a guy that's pretty funny, and he will just always end a sentence with, "I'm Diamond 1."
Yeah, I bet.
I'm Diamond 1. Holla at your boy!
Mission successful.
So this situation revolves the YouTuber Tyler Oliveira. Now, Tyler, like a lot of creators on the platform, has transformed his content numerous times. Like, for example, with me, I started off doing MLG videos that were just pretty horrible, and then I did leafy commentary videos that were pretty horrible, then I did funny moments briefly, and then I do the whole long game reviews that are basically way too long while doing slop. But Tyler originally actually started by being a Mr. Beast clone, making content in a very similar vein to him. Nothing really stood out, but recently he has shot up to fame by doing these, I guess you could say, like exploitative videos. He'll go to states in America where gun crime is really bad, crime in general is really bad, drugs. Basically, the mainstay of his content right now is to travel to somewhere in the world and then walk around and interview a bunch of people. If there's an awkward interaction, that's great. It's more content. Now, I've seen a lot of people call him out, basically saying he's exploiting because he just travels to an area, gets a bunch of views, and then leaves without really making any kind of impact. But I think regardless what you think of his content, there is definitely some level of effort there because, you know, most people, I mean, even me making this video, I'm just, you know, sat in my bedroom talking about it, as opposed to Tyler, who will actually travel out to locations and interview people. Whether you think it's good content or not, he at least does more than what 99% of channels would do anyway. And another thing to give him credit for is obviously the fact that he moved away from the Mr. Beast clone content, because there are way too many Mr. Beast clone channels. It's such a saturated market. The fact that he moved away from that into his own kind of niche, that's respectable. Like another YouTuber I can talk about, for example, there is Ryan Trahan. He would do these kind of Mr. Beast-esque challenges. I would still say he is a Mr. Beast type channel, but
there's
the
a lot of
Mr.
Beast ripoff channels.
You would see Jimmy Mr. Beast upload on his channel. Now, this huge drama situation that is truly insane, or whatever garbage title I'll give this video, happened because Tyler crossed paths
no
with
idea,
the Whitakers.
nerd.
Now, if you don't know who the Whitakers are, they're an American family that are famous because they were interviewed by a YouTube channel called Soft White Underbelly. Now, Soft White Underbelly is a YouTube channel that is run by Mark Laeta. I think I'm saying the second name right. Here's a picture of him. For 64, the guy looks absolutely amazing. He's really kept up with his health. Now, Mark originally was a photographer, but then he started Soft White Underbelly because he wanted to, you know, interview people in America that America would kind of prefer didn't exist. This is people that work in the sex industry. This is drug addicts, alcoholics, gambling addicts, people that were just, you know, basically destroyed by society, that society would kind of prefer to pretend that they never existed. And Mark, with his channel, would
Adam is ready to finish the Karen Hunt's Mexican trilogy tonight.
give them a voice. It's really interesting, mostly because the interviews are very candid. It really is just people speaking their minds about their problems, their addictions, how they're dealing with homelessness, and it's not in this kind of like quick fire TikTok way where it's like, quick, you got 60 seconds, tell me the worst drug you've ever taken.
We smoking symbiotes.
Soft White Underbelly was actually a channel that I was subscribed to for the longest time. I actually did have to unsubscribe from them recently because I go through my homepage and all I would see was just depressing interviews with people wasn't the best thing to wake up to. But that being said, a lot of the interviews that he will actually do a follow-up interview like a year later or a couple of years later, where most of the people, or at least some of them, have actually changed their entire life around. They've beat their addiction, they've finally found somewhere to live, and it's actually really cool following these people's journeys as they, you know, overcome a problem that they've found themselves in. Now, a group of people that Soft White Underbelly ended up meeting and interviewing is the Whitakers. Now, these guys became infamous overnight, mostly because of Mark's channel, because they're an American family that are completely inbred. And I'm not even saying that as a bit, like they are genuinely inbred. I think even third or fourth generation inbred. The point that they're all incredibly mentally handicapped, they can only perform basic actions. One of them as well can't even speak, and he basically only talks by kind of grunting. It seems that he can understand what people are saying around him, but he isn't actually able to give a response without just grunting.
The sandwich. So you grew up here in Odd, West Virginia, your whole life.
And this family that should really be getting like 24/7 care due to their...
I can't fucking believe. Like, that is so horrible to, like, bring someone into the world like that who just, like, has no chance at living a remotely normal life.
disabilities. They were living in a shanty house.
Well,
it looked
completely
absolutely disgusting. It was like the nicest apartment for $5,000 a month in London. So Mark from Soft White, he did some really nice things for them. He didn't just film, get his views and left. He actually invested time with the family. He actually took the family out to Walmart, I remember, at one point, and basically paid for all of their groceries. And he even set up a GoFundMe for them. I've said a lot of times YouTube is a flat circle. If one topic is talked about, 5 years later, it will be dug up and talked about again. And that was the same situation with the Whitakers. Mark made his original video around 3 years ago, and then Tyler took it upon himself to go and visit the Whitakers and do a similar kind of video. And when Tyler actually visited the Whitakers, he did bring up Mark and the Soft White Underbelly channel, and he mentioned how the ad revenue from the video and also the GoFundMe money, that should be enough to buy them a new house. So where is it? Well, apparently one of the Whitakers actually claimed in the video that they haven't seen any money from Mark.
From my understanding, there's like, I don't know, $50,000 or $60,000 in there. Has Mark given you guys an update?
No.
Okay. When's the last time you guys have talked to Mark?
I talked to Mark the other day.
The other day? Okay.
And this sounds really bad because it seems that the Whitakers have never actually been getting any money, and Mark, who is this,
also, Pyro, that clip was way louder than you. Do better audio editing, please.
Photographer who runs a channel basically giving people that society wants to forget a platform. Well, what actually happened is Mark came forward and he made an entire video, unfortunately saying he did have to cut off the Whitakers from their money because they would just keep asking for more and more and more. Basically saying that if he didn't cut the Whitakers off from their own money, that they wouldn't have the money left to buy themselves a new house. It'd be impossible. And this would make sense because the Whitakers, they're obviously mentally handicapped, and if they had access to all of these hundreds of thousands of dollars, it probably would unfortunately disappear in an instant on probably food, you know, basic necessities, and they might even buy an excess to the point that most of the food they buy would probably just rot. One comparison I could actually think of right now is there was this singer in the UK called Susan Boyle. Some of you might know who that is. She was this woman with autism, and she became famous overnight, and she became a multi-millionaire because, you know, she appeared, I think it was on The X Factor, did like a couple of hit songs, but she actually was not allowed access to more than £500 a week. She was even though she had millions in the bank, she was limited on what she could actually spend, because if she had access to all of that money, she probably was going to spend it all. I'm not saying that all autistic people are just going to blow all their money, by the way. I'm pretty sure there were more things in the background going on there, but it's just a good example to make. So after the way in Tyler's video it was spun that, you know, Mike was basically using this family and not actually financially supporting them, Mike was a little bit annoyed, rightfully so, and he basically cut off contact with the family and refused to make any more content with them. If you look at the GoFundMe for the Whitakers now, you can see that only $18,000 were raised. I mean, it's still a lot of money. But if you go down into the description, you'll see that Mark has given a statement explaining where the funds have gone. He has transferred over $100,000 to the Whitakers over the last 2-ish years and showed what appears to be legitimate bank statements. So this caused a little bit of a schism, and then Tyler did a follow-up video, which he has now deleted, basically, you know, asking the same question: Mark, what happened with the money? Where is the money?
Now, I asked Betty what's going on with the money. She says, Mark says we've run out of money.
what house? What do you mean, basically? So I uploaded this to my video, and I open-endedly asked Mark, what's going on with the GoFundMe? Where's the money? I did not accuse him of doing anything. I did not call him names. I merely asked the question I myself was curious about, and thousands of other people in Mark's own channel have asked him, and I would imagine that includes many people
now where do
who
I
have
get the
donated to the
slabs?
cause, which is to help buy them a new home.
Now, if we go down into Tyler's GoFundMe that he made for the Whitakers after Mark's GoFundMe, you can actually see that that
Okay, you can craft them at the workbench, got it.
has been a huge update. So this was only posted yesterday. I've refunded the GoFundMe donations you guys have donated to the Whitakers. It has come to light that 150k in Mark's GoFundMe donations has actually gone towards funding BJ's son's drug addiction, which is one of the Whitaker family. I offered to buy the house at home, but they did not want to move. I paid the down payment for 2 separate modular homes, but both companies backed out of the deal. The first due to unwillingness to work with the family, the second due to unwillingness to be part of this internet nonsense. I do not want your money to go towards crack or meth. At a certain point, there is such a thing as toxic charity. I do not want to inadvertently fund an overdose or buy these people things that end up getting sold for drugs. Upon watching Mark's video where BJ lies about the death of his father to get more money to buy drugs, it is then revealed that several family members are in on the lie, leading both myself and Mark to realize we were being lied to the entire time. I've also learned the family receives consistent SSI disability payments. In conclusion, I have instead decided to donate the initial $10,000 I pledged to the Whitakers towards an organization called Coalfield Development. They've been working for the last 13 years to rebuild West Virginia's economy from the ground up by creating jobs, paying people to get education, training, and diversifying local economies to create long-term job opportunities. Here's a link to their website. I can't make everyone happy. Thank you for understanding. Now, I'll be honest, when I went into this video, I really did think that Tyler was going to be, you know, just someone very exploitative. He took advantage of, you know, this Mark guy who's this veteran photographer, and this is just some up-and-coming YouTuber who wanted to get some views by painting someone in a bad light. But honestly, that response that Tyler gave, it's solid. I can't knock it.
Very believable.
He's basically admitting that, unfortunately, the Whitakers, like, they can't be trusted with this money. It will go to drugs, and even if they get put into a new home, it will probably fall into disrepair like this home, because they probably don't have the mental capacity to take care of their home. What they really need, and I mentioned this about another creator I talked about a little while ago, they need assisted living. It's so easy for me to throw that buzzword out there. I know, like, health and social care in, you know, in developed countries, it does suck. In the UK, it's awful. You want to get a therapist?
Chests.
Good luck, buddy. Enjoy
Right.
waiting 3 years. I even know right now in the UK, there's like an epidemic of people that are being diagnosed like ADHD and autism to the point that our NHS is completely overwhelmed. They do not know what to do now. And we tend to always copy America, so it's probably not much better there. The other creator I was talking about, by the way, that should be in assisted living is Joshua Block, the World of T-Shirts guy. I don't actually have much of an update on him at the minute. His manager, Quinn, is still lying. And there was a video of Josh running down the train, basically reenacting the scene from Joker.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, Tyler's pretty cut and dry here. He gave money, Mark gave money, and unfortunately they were both taken advantage of. So he dealt with this in a, you know, a very respectable, a very mature way. So what is my big take? What is my conclusion on this
Says
situation?
live.
Tyler?
Says live on Adam's fucking thing. Hold on. Let's fucking go. Ready for the final fucking Karen Hunts Mexicans video? Later, everybody. Yeah, I hope you're looking forward to it, Das.